Royal Day, Royal Risings, blessings, namaste. Hope all is well. Please book a consultation, spiritual coaching, motivational coaching, life coaching, relationship coaching with me. Book a one-on-one. Polygamy. This topic right here, polygamy. I know it's something that you may have heard of. You're just now hearing about. You're just now coming on into it. Somebody told you about it. You heard it on the show. You watched the show. Whatever. Why polygamy will have a difficulty working in the Western world. This is part one. I'm going to be doing a series on it. The reason why polygamy or polygyny, so to speak, won't work is because most people, number one, most of us have been brainwashed and indoctrinated, okay? That's number one. Number two, indoctrinations are hard to break. Indoctrinations are hard to break if the person or the other people are not willing to break them and cooperate with the transition out of their, program state, so to speak. Let's see. And within the indoctrination and programming came a lot of negative behavioral patterns, jealousy, all types of bad things that really is counterproductive to a team relationship. Then on top of that, the image of the melanin man, brown, melanin, black, whatever you consider yourself to be, the image of the black, melanin, brown, or black melanin man or whatever has been tarnished so many years when it comes to dealing with or cultivating with women or multiple women. Either we, especially in movies or things like that. And as you can see right now, you see the agenda to emasculate men and, things of that nature. The agenda and things of that nature, let's see, women have been programmed to go against melanin men, to go against the leadership and the leadership and the guidance of, most black men. Most Western women don't have a culture like Japanese women, like Vietnamese women, like certain. Now they'll say, well, I'm talking about their culture though. You know what I'm saying? They honor men. They honor their men. You see what I'm saying? Most women don't really like each other. Most melanin women, brown, melanin, black women, they don't like each other. They don't want to, because unfortunately, other lower vibrational melanin or brown, black women may have fucked them over, done them wrong, whatever. So a lot of melanin women are from a religious thing too. That's another. Religion is heavy too. And even in religion, my bad, bro. My fault. Love you, bro. Hold on, y'all. Love you very much, bro.
You want to gas, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, bro. Love you, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace,
man.
No question. But our women have not only been programmed to compete with us, they've been programmed to compete with themselves. You know what I'm saying? With each other, in a non-productive way. And then a lot of this stuff has to do with religion, the church, and then even let's just go to the Bible and religion. Most of those characters in the Bible had more than one woman. It's just that they only gave you the story of Adam and Eve. They didn't give you the story of all of those other characters, male dudes in the Bible that had a whole bunch of women, more than one woman. So even in the religious standpoint, you still see the multiple women. So I don't understand how we got to monogamy. And now, the original people aren't even practicing monogamy correctly. As you can see in Coming to America 1, the original one, that was the rite of passage. Monogamy was for the wealthy to marry into another wealthy bloodline. It was about a royal bloodline. It was about the passing on of assets. And the woman was supposed to have been a virgin. That's another thing. So, but he ended up getting with the chick that wasn't a virgin and all of that. And by biblical standards, she was a whore. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of women will say, I'm a Christian and this and that. See, that they have a delusion of what Christian is. A lot of women, a lot of people that's in the church don't read the Bible, because you're not supposed to be dressing revealing. You're not supposed to be talking back to your man or going back and forth with your man. You're not supposed to be acting masculine. Like, it's a lot of stuff in the Bible that you're not, and you definitely are not supposed to be a whore. That character Jesus did not like whores. I'm telling you. So I don't know where you women talking about y'all. That's how I know you don't know. Again, you're indoctrinated. You feel me? You're just indoctrinated, and most people don't have a critical light bulb inside to think for themselves. Like, okay, maybe this stuff that I was told or forced into or whatever is outdated. You know, a lot of people don't update their info. You see what I'm saying? They just go with, oh, well, it's the tradition, and it's what I was told, and da-da-da. But they, we don't go beyond and research and think about it. Now, let's go to the other thing, the math. Women outnumber men. Women outnumber men substantially. Women outnumber men substantially. So I love when people be like, well, what about when a woman wants more than one man? Okay, that's just going to make it a deficit of more than, it's just going to make it more women. It's not going to help the deficit of women to men. Do you see what I'm saying? But you can want what you want, but it's not going to help. You see what I'm saying? And then, like I said, a lot of women just are very, very insecure. Like, they have a lot of insecurities. What if she look better than me? What if she better than me in the bedroom? What if she da-da-da-da-da-da? They're not thinking, okay, this queen gonna come in, I can learn shit from her, she can learn stuff from me, we can upgrade each other, we can balance the king out, because we have to understand, it's difference. There's three people in the relationship, but all of your relationships are different and separate. So this queen and you may have a different connection, other things going on, and then you and this queen may have different things going on, but y'all in a relationship together, and y'all have a different connection, but y'all share the same, same relationship space. And then, like I said, this is about every woman having a king and being able to have a king. And let's just come clean. On every level, women are, just like when you see Kevin Samuels, all these relationships, it's an overwhelming amount of single women. An overwhelming amount, whether you got degrees, whether you got money, whether you got credentials, whatever, it doesn't even matter. You see what I'm saying? Then we're not even going to get into the women that can't produce children naturally. Why wouldn't you want to have another woman? Why wouldn't you want to add another woman into your relationship if you can't produce children naturally? You see what I'm saying? You got that percentage as well. You see what I mean? And like I said, it's not natural for us to be single and by ourselves, and that's why a lot of women feel unprotected. Well, you see a lot of and then let's just get into the economics. Most people don't want to build economically. They don't look at things economically. Most people, all they think about is sex, because that's what this society has dumbed things down to. Sex, everything's over sexualized. So it's like people can't get beyond the sexual aspect, because sex is a part of when people be single, because people masturbate. Sex is a part of monogamy, or what they call monogamy. You know what I'm saying? Sex is a part of when people are together as a group. I mean, so it's like you got to get beyond the sex part. It could build economics so much faster. You know how many people that always talk about, well, a man need to have a certain amount of money to maintain two women, but he has to have a vision and a plan first. What's money without a plan? What's money without a vision? You see what I'm saying? And what's money and without the plan and the vision and the team to execute the plan and the vision? So, I mean, yeah, money is one ingredient. That's not the total ingredient of the product. Money is one ingredient. That's not the total ingredient of the product. If they don't have plans, they're not a visionary, they're not creative, they're not innovative, they don't have no drive, they don't have no ambition, they don't comprehend, they don't learn, all of that good, all of that plays a role, all of that plays a part. And a lot of women will say, well, I'd rather be alone than, see, you got that percentage. I'd rather be alone than share a man. Okay, that's cool. And you are. A lot of y'all are alone. So, I mean, it's cool, but then it's crazy how women will get with low vibrational dudes and will stay with them a long time and knowingly share them. They will knowingly share the dudes. They will knowingly do it. You see? So, like I say, a lot of times polygamy probably won't work because. Peace, King. You good on oils, man? Smell good, King?
I got some, bro.
All right, love. But yeah, a lot of times, it's gonna be harder for polygamy to work or polygyny to work because number one, women really don't like each other. Women really don't want to build with each other. Women really don't, because as soon as you talk about building with another woman, usually you're gonna, most dudes can't even talk to their woman about a menage a trois. Most dudes can't even talk to their woman about going to the strip club together. You see what I'm saying? No, you don't have to be bisexual. Oh, that's another thing a lot of women are insecure about too. Women that are bisexual intimidate women that are not bisexual. So, fellas, if you were with a chick that she's not bisexual, don't like women, okay. If y'all decide to do the polygamy thing, that's one thing in her mind she gonna be thinking. Like, damn, well, what if she like women and you know what I'm saying? Such and such, I might have had a and most women have had close encounters with women, have had little stuff with women, stuff like that, but they just not gonna tell you. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, and I'm gonna tell you this, fellas. Every majority of women know what's a man's main desire. The one that's straight. We ain't talking about them funny motherfuckers. We talking about most straight men want what? More than one woman. Whether it's menage a trois, whether it's in a relationship setting. Well, y'all, women know this. Women been knowing this for the longest goddamn time in history. In the galaxy. Women know this stuff, fellas. We really try to let them off the hook like they don't know a lot of stuff that we want. Now, whether they're gonna grant it to you or not, whether she feels like you are worthy of it or not, that's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother thing. Whether you feel like you're worthy of it or not, or whether she feels like you're worthy of it or not, that's a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, polygyny won't work because, like I said, the average female, they insecure. They're not gonna like face their insecurities and conquer it. Most women look at their sisters as competition and not a help. Most women would prefer to get cheated on, what they call cheated, because it's no such thing as cheating. It's just unorganized polygamy. You know what I'm saying? It's just dysfunctional polygamy. There is no such thing as cheating. You know what I'm saying? Or polygyny or polyamory or whatever. Yeah, women usually don't like each other. They don't like to get along. They don't like to help each other out usually. They always want to compete with a man, like, you know what I'm saying? They always want to question your manhood. Most women want to be the man. They want to be a man, or they call themselves alpha females and all. Like, they want to be the man. So it's going to be hard with them women too. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for them in monogamy, or what they call monogamy. It's hard for them with one dude. So you already know, you know what I'm saying? So, like I say, in polygyny, the reason why it's going to be having a hard time because most people are dumbed down. Unfortunately, they're indoctrinated, they're brainwashed. They don't want to get out of their brainwashing. Most women are just getting out of the church. Most of these dudes just getting out of the church. You feel what I'm saying? The religious shit. And then, like I said, they didn't even give you the aspect of polygamy from the religious aspect, because it's all in that goddamn that book and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Guys with multiple wives, multiple wives, multiple wives. So why would they just only give you one version of one character? Oh, this one character named Eve and this da 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 da. How you doing? All right. But yeah, this one person named Eve and this person named Adam and da 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 da. And if you got knowledge of stuff, you know it's Atum, but that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, that's the reason why, a lot of the major reasons why polygamy probably won't work. Most people can't see beyond sex, the sexual part. Most people don't even know economics anyway, or they're not well versed in economics anyway. You know what I'm saying? But they don't. And then a lot of women, they're in denial. A lot of women are overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed with their jobs, careers, their children. They're overwhelmed with family members. They're overwhelmed and they need help. But women will not say they need help because they have, I call it the big mama syndrome. They want to do everything on their own, no matter how shitty their health is, no matter how stressed out they are, no matter how much their body's wearing down on them and all that shit. They still, I'm gonna do it on my own, do it on my own, do it on. Yeah, you have a lot of delusional, retardo people that have that, and especially women. They have that I'm gonna do it on my own mentality. And then, well, you can't trust most dudes. Yes, low vibrational dudes, yeah. You have to vibrate higher. You have to deal with dudes on higher vibrations. Yeah, if they are lower vibrational, of course they're not eligible for this. And women that are low vibrational aren't eligible for this. So it's no need to even talk to women that's low vibrational. Most women don't want to change their diet. Most women don't want to be critiqued on their parenting style. Most women don't see now, instead of one person saying, damn, baby, you know what I'm saying, you know, we got to improve on this, this, and this. Now it's going to be two people. It's going to be the male and another woman that y'all, you know, two people looking at you saying, damn, man, you know what I'm saying, when you going to step your shit up? See, people don't want that high level of accountability. People don't like authenticity too. A lot of people like to hide. They like to sneak. They like to sneak around. They don't like to be transparent. It sounds good. That's why I don't like to go on dates, because people send their representative. Then you get in a relationship and then the whole shit switch up. So, no, I don't like to go on dates. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women are very, very insecure already. So then when it comes to polygamy being brought up, oh, that's just going to heighten the insecurity. That's just going to heighten the insecurity. And if of any low vibration, it's just not going to work. It's just,
You good, God?
yeah. If there are any, yeah, I'm out here working at the same time as doing this. But if they're of any lower vibration, man, it's just not going to work on both ends. You know what I'm saying? Low vibrational traits don't work regardless, business, whether it's relation, whatever. And then we have to look at this polygamy thing as a family business, a blended family. We're combining families. We're combining incomes. We're combining ideas. We're combining efforts. We're combining innovativeness. But a lot of people don't, their mind is really, I told you, a lot of people's mind is really dumbed down, and it's unfortunate. So you're talking to them about a relationship style that's in depth or in detail, or something that's way beyond something that's a norm or something. And then, like I told you, most people are not even monogamous. They're serial monogamous. It's just people dating multiple motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? For durations of time, but they still dating multiple people within the duration of time they're with one person. So most people are not even, like I said, monogamy was, again, it was a transferring of a royal bloodline, assets and things, and it had nothing to do with one man, one woman. You see what I'm saying? Solely. So, you know, the definition of monogamy needs to go ahead and be wiped away. You see what I'm saying? Because it's a propaganda. It's a propaganda tactic. You see all these pastors, some of these pastors, fucking half of the women in the church, but they telling you one woman, one man, one woman, you know. Then, you know, most of the time when women want multiple men, they already masculine. I'm telling you, they're the ones that want to be men. They already have masculine traits about them. They're alpha female. And that in itself just sounds like a contradiction. But like I said, man, those are the reasons why polygyny won't work. Women don't really like each other. Women are overly insecure. Women really don't fuck with each other. Let me see. A lot of women have been indoctrinated. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women are super, super, super insecure, and they just not gonna tell you. A lot of women have dealt with so many low vibrational dudes, and that have fucked them over so many times, over and over and over and over again, and it's been dude after dude after dude, that when they come to this type of juncture of relationship style, or if somebody presents this to them, it's not even going to compute. It's not. It's no point in even wasting your lung capacity, your air. You feel me? Excuse me, because it's not going to compute to them, and it's just they're going to stay stuck. It's a lot of people, what your boy Kevin Sam said, he's going to die alone. A lot of women going to die alone, die single. I mean, it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men too, because you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of single men out here too, man. You know, trying to figure it out. So like I said, man, polygamy can help as far as family business, nation building, economics, being able to be self-sufficient, getting yourself out of the system, more self-sustaining. Women keep yelling about protection. It can make you feel more protected. It can make you have more time for your creative activities. Women need help from day to day, moment to moment, especially women that stay at home moms with multiple children. And even if you're not a stay-at-home mom and you got to work, you got to pick the children up from daycare. You got to take them to activities. You need help. You need help. We all be needing help. We need help on our businesses. We need help on our every fucking thing. And wouldn't it be good just to, if your other partner is gone to work or off at the business or off wherever, you have another partner there that, you know what I'm saying, that can fill the void. I don't understand why people don't do it. And that's another thing, melanin brown people have been programmed to see the negative in shit first. That the things that they're unfamiliar with, not research first, then draw conclusion. They'll be negative first, then find out more, then look crazy, then have to come back and say, my bad, I didn't get it. You see what I'm saying? So like I say, man, we have to graduate beyond the elementary school and the remedial thinking. All right. So these are the few reasons why polygamy probably won't work in most cases in the Western. You see what I'm saying? And even internationally in some places, because they being indoctrinated and brainwashed and dumbed down too. So you know what I'm saying? And like I said, most women, this is the last thing, fellas, most women don't see the melanated man as a king because of the propaganda and shit that's been portrayed and all this shit over the years. And you know what I'm saying? All of these, and they have a lot of women that have outdated information, elder women that's passing it down to them, and they keep listening to this outdated shit. Okay? Some of it's timeless and a lot of it's outdated. And then a lot of these women have seen their elder women fail. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just, and then a lot of women have been through their whore phase, and they have a lot of shit that happened in their whore phase, and then they're meeting new people or new individuals or couples or whatever, and then now you got to come into the situation and clean up their whore phase, things that have happened in their whore phase. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, y'all. Love y'all. I'll get back with you.